Hey, fabulous folks. Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, make sure you subscribe and hit the like button. Today, we have a gem of a topic. Today, we're going to talk about how do you monetize your audience? Because if you're building a business, this is one of those things that you really need to do well if you're wanting to succeed. Stay tuned. Step number one in this big endeavor is identify who your audience are. Talk to them as if you know them personally. Give them a name. Make sure you write down all the traits. Imagine them. Imagine talking to them as if you invited them for coffee and you sat down and they talk to you and you talk to them. That's how well you need to know your audience. For me, my audience are those wannabe solopreneurs who spend their life in corporate careers. They're over 40 years old. They have a family. They have so many responsibilities and yet they don't feel complete. They want something more. They want to express their knowledge. They want to make more money. So here I am. I'm going to be talking to them. That is my audience. Okay, now that you know your audience, you need to be cozy with digital tools. Yes, you do. You need to establish your online presence. You need to have your website. You need to have your social channels. You need to know what social channels you need to be on. One piece of advice: if you're starting out or if you're just beginning to grow, stick to one, maximum two channels. Just because you need time, you need to be there, you need to be present for your audience. You want to create your brand, you want to be inviting, welcoming. You want them to walk in and say, my God, this is the place I want to hang out. This is the person I want to talk to. And stay consistent. Again, it's like setting up a cozy coffee shop and inviting people in. Here's a cup of coffee. Let's talk. Number three, you need to start creating content, and the content needs to be magnetic. It needs to be talking to your audience. Remember, step number one, you discovered the pain points. You understood what they want to achieve. Your content needs to address that and stay on point. Make sure that people understand what you're talking about. Make it easy to digest. It has to flow. It has to flow like that conversation in that coffee shop. Make sure you're addressing the reason why that person sat down across from you. And again, remember, authenticity is magnetic. You need to be authentic. If you don't know something, say so. Be a real person. Number four, and this is why you're here. This is where people trip up. How do you monetize the people that decided to listen to you? For a lot of you, you might feel uncomfortable selling to the people that you befriended. But think about this. They are here to listen to you because they want to pay you for your knowledge, because they want to pay you for your experience, because you are just one step ahead of them. And they don't want to waste time and they trust you now. So be it affiliate marketing, be it courses, be it one-on-one consultations, be it something that you do for them. Let's say you're doing website design. Anything, make sure you make an offer. Make sure you point them where they can find it. Put it in front of them. Don't take it onto yourself to decide what your audience wants. Make sure that if people are listening, you give them a chance to buy from you. And once you give them a chance to buy from you, make it very easy, make it simplistic, and deliver on the promise. Never overpromise, better over-deliver. Your offer has to be so good, so rich that it seems that it's cheap. Start off with a freebie, then graduate your people to the next stage. Once they complete the next stage and once they trust you and once they leave you feedback, give them an option to buy the next step up that ladder. Always guide them, because you need to make sure that you understand that your audience wants to work with you. Don't disappoint them. So please subscribe for more tips like this, and we will get your business not only off the ground but successfully making money for you while you sleep. Because let's face it, that's my goal, and if you are the audience who's listening to this, that's your goal too. So there you have it, folks. It's a 1, 2, 3, 4-step process. Know your audience, know where they hang out, build your online presence, and pitch. pitch to those people. Remember, Rome wasn't built in a day, so you have to have patience. You have to show up. It's going to take more time than you probably think it will. But that persistence, consistency is what lends you credibility. Make sure you hit that subscribe and like buttons, and I'll see you next time.